I do find that there are jurisdictions around the country where the cases are not administered in a business-like way, and that's usually the result of an unfairly drafted case management order. Some of the principles of business-like administration have to do with adequate time to discover cases, adequate time to put merits-based values on the cases, that is, to enable the defendants to evaluate the cases on the merits, not as a function of settlement, extortion, or trial list blackmail, but as a function of the merits of the case, the demographics of the case, and what the case is truly valued at, assuming there is a liability finding. Now, the question of whether or not a defendant gets to the point of assuming a liability finding is very important in our litigation, and it depends on a fair administration of discovery deadlines and a view toward a leveled playing field in administering the discovery. If a defendant cannot fully discover a case, then true merits-based value can never be determined. And if merits-based values can't be determined, then there is no business-like administration of the cases. The cases become administered by fear of trials and a fear of trial settings, and that is not the way to achieve justice in the asbestos litigation. Both parties have to assume that having fully discovered their cases, that a trial by a fairly selected jury will achieve a true value on the case. If you can't get to that point, if you can't fully discover your case, if your case can't be evaluated based on the merits, there can be no business-like administration of the cases. Most jurisdictions settle 98 or 99% of their litigation, and that's the way it should be. You can't get to a situation in the cases in a jurisdiction where you cannot achieve merits-based values for your settlement negotiations. Settlement values are achieved as a function of extortionate negotiating techniques based on manipulation of trial dates and trial settings, non-starter for the defendants. You can't get merits-based value for the cases. And this is something that we in Massachusetts, in Connecticut, in Rhode Island have sought to achieve from the very beginning. That is a system in which both parties can achieve a merits-based disposition of their cases.